What if I told you that located in tropical sunny South Florida at Singer Island, on the ocean front, inside of one of the most luxurious exclusive hotels, that you could own a condo with oceanfront views? Follow me in today's episode as we do a deep dive into the full tour of the Singer Island Marriott Hotel and Residences. Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you didn't know, my name is Joseph McFarlane. I am the broker owner of Reform Realty, South Florida Homes and Luxury Estates. And as much as I love to make these videos, I would love it even more to be able to help you with any and all of your real estate needs. So the information that you see popping up below is my direct contact information. I am the actual person who will be answering your calls, responding to your texts and to your emails. Never hesitate to reach out and ask if you have any questions specific to real estate or any content that I provide on this channel. I love hearing from you. So don't be shy, don't be bashful, reach out. I'm literally getting dozens of phone calls from people all over the country just like you who are interested to either move to South Florida or are getting ready to make a move from within South Florida. And if you haven't already, take this opportunity right now to click the subscribe button below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you can be first to be notified whenever I create and drop brand new content just like this. In today's episode, we're going to be journeying on a full tour of the Singer Island Marriott Hotel and Residences in Palm Beach, Florida. But before I do, if you find this to be engaging, entertaining, and educational, don't forget to share this video with a friend or family member because we want them to be able to benefit from this video as well. Without further ado, let's jump into the property tour and reaction video by yours truly. All right, here we go. So this is the view of the lobby. As soon as you walk into the front door, you would have just pulled up to the Marriott Residences and Hotel, valeted your car, and stepped into the front door. Just to the left is the concierge, that's the hotel concierge. There's also a convenience store there as well. Now, as you look out those double doors, that is the pool deck, and they have some type of like veranda up there as well. As I walk past the boutique store, straight ahead is the restaurant, and outside, of course, we have some other fun games like foosball and billiards. Now, I have actually dined in this restaurant, and I've also had some beverages at the bar at this restaurant during a wedding, which was absolutely awesome. Do take notice that some of the high-end cognacs and other liqueur are available to you at the restaurant. Now, what's cool about the Marriott Hotel and Residences in Singer Island is that not only do you get the benefit of high-level service that you would expect to get in a hotel, but you could also live there, just like living in any other condo. The difference is that when you live at the other condos, it's not the same customer experience as what you would expect at a hotel or restaurant for that matter. Also, I want to point out inside this restaurant to the right-hand side there, they have a delectable wine selection. Imagine you're home, it's Friday night, you don't feel like running to the grocery store. You could literally order a bottle of wine or just go right downstairs to your local bar, your local meeting downstairs in the lobby, and you can give yourself a nightcap without going too far out of your way. As soon as we walk outside here, this is the patio located right next to the pool deck. All we have here is sitting space. Each of those tables are actually a fire pit. It overlooks the fountain just right there to the left. It's just cool sitting area. When you walk up those stairs there on the right-hand side, that's where the pool deck is. And just a second ago, as I was pointing down the patio, that is beach access. This is the regular pool deck. I would qualify this as the quiet pool deck, or maybe even the adult pool deck. There is a special pool where children can go to play. Of course, adults can play there too, but there's a better spot for the kids to go where it's probably not as quiet. You did notice just a second ago the gazebo. Sometimes the hotel will book private events and weddings. I actually saw one of my best friends get married at this hotel right under that gazebo. It was absolutely beautiful. So right now we're walking down towards the pool entrance and closer to the beachfront entrance. And later on in this video, we actually access the pool, and from the pool, we walk down to the beach. Check out those cool cabanas. Florida is super hot, so you're going to want to have some type of shelter from the sun when you're hanging out by the pool. So again, as we're walking towards the beach, as you can see straight ahead of us, the blue, that is the blue of the Atlantic Ocean. Beautiful South Florida weather. Do you see those thatch roofs? Pretty cool, huh? Palm trees, thatch roofs, beautiful blue water, white sand. Kind of looks a little bit like the Caribbean. Well, this is sunny South Florida. We are the tropical climate. Down there is part of the hotel. That is part of the amenities that you get to experience if you are a hotel guest or if you are an owner of the condominium at the hotel. Under each of those thatch roofs is either some type of small boutique. That thatch roof right there happens to be a bar. Look at the giant beach chair. That's great for a photo opportunity. This other thatch roof hut has towels, paddle boards, toys, things that you can rent to go out to the water. Now, we are going back over to the sitting area. On this particular day when I shot this video, it had just finished raining, so a lot of the umbrellas are all folded inward. Usually, when the sun is out, everything is opened up, and you can definitely see much better what the colors look like, whether it's the blues of the ocean or the greens of the trees. And I just want to point that out, that how the weather is will definitely change what everything looks like. So now we're venturing back inside of the hotel lobby, and we are going to go to the midpoint of the lobby. So just to the right there where you see that family walking out those doors, that is the front door. And also just to the right of me is the hotel concierge. So all of the sitting space here that you see is like any other hotel lobby. Whether you choose to hang out there, great. Whether you choose not to hang out there, that's fine too. Because as you have already seen, there's tons of sitting space and relaxation space. The desk that you see right now is the actual hotel desk. You will go there to check in, or you'll go there to speak with somebody if you would like to get a room. As we head down these hallways, we're going to be going towards several different things. Convention rooms, meeting rooms, we have the elevators, spa, the fitness center, the business center, and boardrooms. Let's go to the right. Notice how beautiful all of the colors are, how the design is. Straight ahead is the spa and the fitness room. Just to the left are the elevators. Those elevators go up into the towers. The towers are where both residences are and the rooms that are part of the hotel. Beautiful fountains showcasing a spa feel. Just to the left is the spa boutique, and as you go to the back, that's actually where the spa is. Notice how friendly the staff is at the spa. They're waving at me to the camera. They were not gonna let me get away without showing the spa. Check it out. So right now, I'm trying to gaze into the gym. The door is locked, but we do have state-of-the-art technology and exercise equipment. And as I go to walk away, the kind lady at the spa called me back over and she asked if I would like to see a little bit further. And so I agree, of course I did. Hello ladies, how are you? Everybody was super friendly. As you can see, they have different types of apparel, different types of lotion, things that you'd want for the beach. In here, this is a salon, and they also have spots where you can get your nails done. Beautiful artwork. As I go in towards the back here, yep, that's exactly where the nail techs are. And I also remember as we went through that they had some space for massages and things like that. And that's where we're headed right now. So as we sneak into the men's locker room, you can see that there's plenty of space to keep a locker. Think of how convenient this is if you actually live here. It's one thing if you're visiting here to enjoy the amenities while you're on vacation, but imagine if you lived here, that you could actually utilize these amenities several days out of the week, which is pretty cool. This is a special area for where you can go into the steam room or the sauna. They have a heated table there that actually all heats up. You lay on it and it feels good on your back and on the back of your legs and things like that. Just behind that wall, I'm gonna walk back there in a second, is a beautiful rain shower. This just cleans you off when you're finished having your massage. As you can see, just comes down on top of you. It's nice and private. And again, we are in the men's locker room right now. And the women's locker room is identical, with the exception that they do have a little bit more space for things like vanity mirrors and things like that. Now, this is the room where it can be used two ways. It's either the room where you wait for your masseuse to call you, so while you sit in here, you can drink coffee or mimosas or any other beverage of your choice, and your masseuse will come in and get you and lead you into the spa room for your treatment. Or when you finish your treatment, you can come into this room and retire to that room, again, enjoying your beverage while watching some TV. Again, the ladies' spa area is a little bit different in that they have a little bit more vanity space, places to do makeup and things like that, which is pretty nice too. And so as we walk outside of the spa area, back through the spa boutique, You can see that the place is very well stocked with interesting, fun beach items, and we all like to see that. Straight ahead, by the way, is the valet, and to the left here, the kind ladies from the spa actually went ahead and opened up the gym area. So we have the latest in technology for fitness equipment. I am somebody who spends 5 days at the gym, and I can tell you that with my experience that the equipment here that is inside this particular venue is more than enough. You can get a great workout with just the things that are inside of this particular gym here. We have our benches, our free weights, several different machines for several different types of exercise, including your treadmills, and I think I saw an elliptical in the corner as well. And so that is going to complete the fitness tour. Again, that's where the valet is for the outside. So let's continue walking straight. Straight ahead, we are going to see the areas that are reserved for conventions. So they have several large rooms. Each room is a little bit different in that it can host a different size convention. Some rooms can host about 40 people. Other rooms can host up to 400 people. So whether it's a small meeting that you would like to use the room for, or if you'd like to book a huge wedding, that can be done as well. As we walk back towards these doors here, we're going towards the Lagoon Pool and the Cantina Bar and Grill. This is probably the most fun spot of the entire hotel for both parents and for children. And so, as of this very second in the video, I don't have a key to get in, but I was fortunate enough to run into one of the nice maintenance men, and they opened up the gate for us so we can have a first-hand look at the awesome Lagoon Pool and Cantina Bar at the Singer Island Marriott Hotel and Residences. So just to the left here, the Cantina Bar is not yet opened. They are getting ready. They are prepping for the day. Also, earlier that day, there was some tremendous torrential downpour. So things are kind of closed up and wet at this very moment, but they're getting ready to open back up. You'll notice that I'm pointing up at the balcony. Those balconies are actual residences. Those residents have a view of the pool, and there are other residences that have a view of the ocean and some other residences that have a view of downtown. This particular portion of the video is my favorite because if you're on vacation with your family or if you're visiting friends that live here, this is exactly where the kids are going to want to play. And the Cantina Bar is exactly the place where the grown-up kids are going to want to play. Rest, fun, relaxation, it's all here. They have a really cool water slide. Those stairs right there, you go up those stairs to the top. It looks like it's maybe 2, possibly 3 stories high, and you can ride that water slide down. Tons of fun into the pool, splash in the waterfall, which you're going to see in just a moment as I walk around and go through the slide. The unit that I'm pointing at right now is a unit that is for sale. It's a 1-bedroom unit, approximately 1,000 square foot. It overlooks the children's pool. Okay, so here we go. We're walking underneath the rock formation. We can see the waterfall from the opposite side. This is going to be the cool little area that the kids want to like duck and hide into and maybe even jump off from and play under the waterfall. So that's a lot of fun. And as you walk straight ahead from here, you'll notice that the restrooms are on the right-hand side. That's really important, especially if you have little children. You don't want to have to run back into the hotel to use the restroom. Just a moment ago, you saw the shower. That's good too. It's good to shower off before you get into the pool, especially if you're coming off from the beach to get the sand off your body. You'll notice that the pool is handicap accessible. And again, here I am pointing at the condos that are for sale at the Marriott Hotel Residences. Some of them are 2 bedrooms, others are 1 bedrooms. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to also include the pricing for the available units that are for sale. Notice that this pool has what's called a beach. That's actually when you walk into the pool, like you're wading down into the pool and it gets deeper as you walk in. No steps. We call that a beach. The bar and grill has cheeseburgers, hamburgers, hot dogs, mahi sandwiches, beer, liquor, wine, water, and juice for the kiddos. So definitely a cool place to go and order some food and hang out by the pool while you're on vacation. Now, if you are not down for the pool and you are on vacation, and you want to go to the beach, well, guess what? We're gonna head back over there in the next segment of our video. If you haven't already, please take the opportunity right now to click the subscribe button below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you can be first to be notified whenever I create brand new content like this. As you can see, we're looking at a boardroom, which is already prepped to have a meeting. Approximately maybe 20 people that are in this boardroom. I poked my head in just at the right time. It looks like they may have went for a break. And as you come around the corner here, there are much larger meeting rooms and boardrooms. These are the rooms where you can fit 100 up to maybe even 400 people in. They're very large. Okay, so now that we've gotten a full tour of the boardroom space, when I step out onto this patio, which by the way is covered, this area that you're looking at right now is most commonly used for parties and weddings. That's a great spot under the gazebo for the bride and groom to get married. And the covered patio that you're looking at right now is a wonderful spot to host a cocktail hour or outside dining for dinner. Again, as you can imagine, the Florida sun can be brutal at times, and that is a great remedy for that type of challenge. All right, so I was able to get the maintenance man to open the door to the pool deck. This is the pool deck where I imagine that most of the adults hang out. Notice that there's a hot tub right there. Also, in the distance, you can see the elevators and bathrooms. This particular pool deck is bordered right up to the ocean front. So you have a beautiful view there. Again, the staff is super friendly at the hotel. You can tell that they have been trained in service and entertainment. As I come down the steps here, I open up the security gate, and the security gate lets me right out onto this awesome patio. This is Fun Central. Again, whether you're an adult or a child, you will be having fun here. Straight ahead are little areas to just chill out and relax. If you want to lay out and catch some sun, if you want to have a drink, these little tables and chairs are the perfect place to do it. If the kids are bebopping around and they want to play some foosball, you notice the foosball table is right there. And straight ahead, under that thatch hut, is a spot where you can rent towels, paddle boards, other pool supplies, and anything else that you might be using at the beach. If you forgot your sunscreen, things like that. This oversized chair is usually a really good photo opportunity. And of course, there is the local Reef Tiki Bar. So you come right off the beach, you go right up to the bar and you can get your refreshing beverage, whether it's juice for the kiddies or if you prefer a refreshing cocktail while you're on vacation, you can do that too. Right there is a fire pit. So at night, you may want to come down there and sit around the fire pit near the beach while you have a delicious beverage. Also, these tables here are set up for you to be able to lunch as well. Look how beautiful that sand is. Right behind us, we have the kids zone, the kids club. So lots of families travel here to do family vacation. If you live here and you have children or grandchildren, they can benefit from this too. Check it out. Sand art, sand cash contest, turtle rescue, ice cream sundae bar, lagoon poolside bingo, scavenger hunt, and stuff a buddy. I want to highlight the turtle rescue. They actually have some folks that come from the wildlife preserve and they do a detail both cleaning the beach and also helping the turtles at the beach. The space that you're looking at right now is the kids club. Inside here, they have different types of games, different types of prizes, opportunities to create artwork. I would recommend this maybe just for a temporary break from the hot sun, or if the rain comes out and you need to get off the beach temporarily, to come inside and play some games. And then when the rain finally stops, you can come back outside and enjoy the beach. A day like today would be perfect. As you can see, the beach is super quiet. That's because about an hour before this video was shot, the rain came down, and boy, did it ever. These people who you see right now are employees of the hotel, and that car that they're driving helps them to get around the hotel and the beach so they can keep everything in order. Look at how pretty and quiet the beach is. Straight ahead is a sandbox, and just behind the bench is a chest filled with toys for kids to play with. So you don't have to bring any toys to the beach. You don't have to bring any sand home with you or any sand back to the inside of your car. So feel free to borrow the toys that are in the chest on the beach so you can build a sandcastle and everything. Okay, we're gonna head back over to the Cantina bar. I think it's really important that you see how pretty and green and colorful everything is. I only wish that we did not have overcast on the day that I shot this video, because everything would look so much prettier because the colors pop in an amazing way when the sun is out. And so, if you were wondering how much a property would cost to own on the beach in a place like the Marriott Hotel and Residences, here it goes. A 1-bedroom condo, approximately 900 square foot, on the 6th floor overlooking the pool deck, with all of the hotel amenities included, is currently going for approximately $550,000. Your monthly HOA fee is approximately $1,300. And as of the date of the making of this video, there is only 1 unit available for sale within that price range inside that building. If you are interested in owning that unit, or looking for units that are similar to it, or if you have no interest in owning a unit inside of a hotel, but you want to talk a little bit more about what else might be out there in South Florida, the information you see popping up below is my direct contact information. I look forward to helping you find your next South Florida dream home. Like always, see you next time. Many blessings.